destiny preservers. Those rabid fools need killing, but do not let them bite you. Let's kill those dogs.
Okay, he doesn't have anything else to say. Hey everybody, Manannan here, and welcome back to Medieval 2 Stainless Steel 6.4. We are fighting an army of the Turks, and we outnumber them by 2 to 1. We've got a reinforcing army on the way from inside Antioch. This is we're attacking a force that is besieging Antioch, trying to take one of my great cities, and it's just not going to work. So we are going to split this force into two. We'll have cavalry one flank over there, and the other also lined over here with some light cavalry there to chase down any escapees. I've got a couple of archer or ranged units there, so they're going to be combined. What are these guys? Their defense? They look quite weak. They look quite armoured, but they're really not. They're good morale. They're quite decent, to be honest. I mean, a couple of crossbowmen are bloody good as well. They're elite as well. Cool. So, we are going to split, or rather have my infantry there. Ahead of them. They cannot run away, if you could avoid that. And we got my Turkopoles, who will be a harassment force combined with them. They should be able to do a decent amount of damage. The mounted sergeants can do their best to... Wow! You've got incredible range! Bloody hell! I'm hiring more of them. Fire arrows, if you would. That's I had not... That's stupid range! Let's just have a look. Does it say long range? It does. That's like ballista range. I'm definitely getting more of them. So, just gonna let them move on to us. We're gonna have them guard. I will send my Turkopoles forward. They can circle attack. We're gonna mainly try and deal with the dismounted Sipahis because they are probably the most dangerous unit on the field, along with the Saracen militia. The Azabs, they're basically just peasants. They will run after like a single charge, I imagine. So it shouldn't be too difficult to deal with them. They can, if you could get into battle fast, that'd be ideal. So I've got a slight incline here. So that means my crossbowmen and my archers have a really good field of fire. Look at that. That's perfect for them if they're going to fire ever. So they don't seem to be doing. And I've got a decent front line who should not be able to be stopped. We've got Templar Sergeants on the flanks, Foot Knights, and Templar Sergeants in the middle. So it should be fine. They're sending Azabs up to fight my general? Well, he's going to charge them. Thank you for giving me a really easy target. My Khwarezmian mercenaries are going to attack those guys there, and the Knights of Jerusalem can attack the Sipahi Lancers. And, you know, the Azabs I mentioned were pretty trash. They're all dead. Literally, they're gone. There's one guy now. He's fighting to the death. Just kill him. There we go. So that's an entire unit just wiped out, like that. They can charge them. The general's fleeing. That'll be my mounted sergeant chase him because he's heavy cavalry. They're going to catch him. Khwarezmians can charge them. They're not lined up in time. Quite a few of my mercs get hit by fire arrows, so I'll stop them firing. Cool, so all these guys can chase them. Yeah, make them rat as well. Why not? Do what you want. I don't care. And they're going to chase... Yeah, they'll do them and then them. There we go. And they can just line up not the Turkopoles actually. These guys can charge into the disbanded Sipahis over there, who are very nicely staying in one position so that my very heavy cavalry can just run straight into them and make them regret living. They can go and deal with them because those archers are still there. They're not running away, which is rude of them. They are. That's fine though. There's not much of a force there, so if they get away, that's it. I won't lose much sleep. Damn it, my own troops are getting in the way of this perfect charge. There we go. So we are going to edit this bit out, and I will see you on the other side. Cool, there we go. So there was 8 guys left. We're going to execute them all. Because that means that there's one less army to deal with. Which means we're going to be much better off. Scared a little bit of that unit, that army. It's only 4 units, but it could take on this. Basically, I need to start getting conquesty. Where is my navy? There's one down here. That'll be next turn. Send them up here. What's the garrison of Adana? It's not too bad. How long to get there? We're going to go to Adana. Or rather, maybe we go to Seljuk City. Odessa. Take Odessa. Make our way east. But then we're going to... no, I think we're going to try and go north. Into the heartlands. Should be better off. Now. That army's on the way. This army. What am I going to have with this? Have this army do? I'm going to leave the Bedouin infantry and a couple of units of archers, and we're going to head down. I'm going to follow this road. I'm guessing it should lead to a city, but I don't have any map information, so I'm not sure. But it should be fine. We're making 4,400 next turn. This city's about to be besieged by the factionaire. I don't know if I might want to fight him on the field, actually, just because in the city my cavalry, which is more than half my army, is just not going to do well. So we are going to fight him outside the city. He has desert cavalry, Bedouins, spearmen, and his general. I don't have much to deal with him, so actually going to withdraw from the battle. Can he hire any mercs? No, he can't. They're under siege. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see what happens, really. The Bedouins are basically the desert cavalry. As long as I've got are they? No, they're just tribesmen. They're not even spearmen. Oh dear. Ah well, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I hope. And if not, well, that's total war. We will keep coming back and forth. And this army should be able to relieve Damietta if they don't attack this turn, which they probably won't, because it's a castle they're attacking, which is difficult for them. I've got a decent garrison, lots of crossbows, some heavy infantry, some artillery. They will lose a lot of men if they do attack. And if they do, grand, that's fine, I'll kill them. Alright, so we're going to end the turn. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. So, the Caliph, the faction leader, is attacking me with some Arab cavalry, Arab infantry, desert archers. And he's supported by 1,400 men who are mainly spear militia. Alright, let's fight them. And here we are. So, we have a decent defensive position. We've got a hill. I've got a decent amount of artillery as well. So they can all sit there. Fire at will. These guys can have fire. And I'll group them, actually. My cavalry can group. There's a unit of 2 mounted sergeants. They can just sort of sit there. Mounted sergeants can actually... They'll group with the other mounted sergeants. I think they can be the chase down force. And then these guys can be like that. there already. So then we're going to have these guys in front of them. Spearmen are going to be behind them, who will then go there. Cool, so we're going to group them as a group so they don't move position. And have them go there. Also guarding. Templar Foot Knights, Templar Sergeants, and Spearmen. That can sit there, just because then it's slightly less likely to be hit by the trebuchets, because the trebuchets fire from the highest. Of all them, they fire the highest, so they should be alright. The archers can be there. The javelin men can stay there. Cool. Come get some. So these guys are going to fire, happily. And the reinforcements come from behind them, which is ideal. That's a large force. But here comes the pain. 2 guys got hit, they're going to get up. There they are. That's annoying. But here come the trebuchets. No, the catapults, rather. Oh! Oh, that's unfortunate. They're on fire. So I'm just going to let them fire at will at this stage. Here comes the mangonels. That was disappointing. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Right. Trebuchets. Do they have... They do have cows. We're going to have them throw cows. It does a number on their morale, I think. And, of course, there's the cows sort of sit there. So any reinforcements are going to go through them. And also, you can kill people with the cows, which is hilarious. So, these guys need to not skirmish. I just want a couple of things with cows. So that missed massively, but it's in the good position because any following troops will have to go through them. Wow, wrecked. Oh, he's gone. Here's another cow. We're going to go back to fire. Alright, so they can still fire at the general. In fact, everyone can fire at the general. Oh! Where is the general here, anyway? Is that him? At the back? Probably. Why are they losing forces? They're getting hit? Oh, they've been shot at. That's fine. Oh, that's pain. That's what that is. That's what they're experiencing. So the mangonel is going to land perfectly. Well, more or less perfectly. Oh! Wow, that was a lot of people dying all at once. They're using fire arrows, they're throwing javelins. Getting a little bit closer comfort, some of these shots from the catapults. So they can instead focus on them. So they're aiming higher, less likely to do some more to do as much damage. To my own guys. Oh! That was brutal. Right, so the Great Cross should stop anyone running away. Oh my god, they're being destroyed! And they're going to run through fire. A couple of them died. Lovely stuff. Right, they can drop that and go and assist. And they can start firing towards people who are now coming. Because the battle is already on us. There's no point firing at people who are in the middle of our army. The Great Cross forces should be able to do some damage. Is that the general? No, the general's still there. Javelins can throw at the general, I think. Two right's very much in our favour. Oh, he's run out of... What? Oh, they dropped it. Okay. Alright, I thought for a minute they'd run out of ammo. It's just like, how the hell have you run out of ammo? You've barely done anything. They can fight them. In fact, my cavalry hasn't really done much. I'm going to get them out of the fight. Just because they're fighting spearmen in a one-on-one, which is not going to go well. I've got artillery still firing at the people who are incoming. Still fine. They can turn on the bodyguard. They can shoot at the Arab cavalry. Fire rains from the sky. As do dead cows, apparently. The Great Cross is being attacked, at least the crew of the Great Cross. Why have we not killed the general? Kill the general. Come on. In fact, I'm going to send my light cavalry around. Ah, he's fled. Good stuff. Chase him down. If we can capture him, then we, that's very good. One. He's gone. Cool. Cool. So we got the Caliph. Caliph Dinar. They can charge them, and they can charge them. Lots of people dying, lots of militia. And if their morale is already shot by the time they get to me, all it will take is a couple of good charges and they're gone. So in fact, they can focus them, and they can go on them. Oh, almost perfect. Oh, that was good. That was a good shot. So they're all running now, which is great news. Lovely stuff. They're all going to run. We're going to send our cavalry around. Because basically I want these guys to keep advancing very slowly. Or just stand there. That's fine too. Oh my god, no! Oh, that was all on people I'm trying to chase down anyways. That's fine. They can chase them down. I don't want my cavalry to face them front on. I want them to start moving forward. They've attacked me. They will keep going eventually. And until they do, I'm just going to keep pelting them with burning fire. As opposed to that non-burning fire that you can get. And while they do that, I'm going to chase down the people who start to rout. To completely destroy their army. Keep going. That way. Nope. Stop. Going the wrong way. It's so annoying. It's a glitch in the game. As if you've got multiple groups. They won't do what you tell them. They need to be ungrouped. It's a bit annoying. Oh, that was almost perfect. So them. As long as I've got cavalry still alive, this is over. This is mine. Just because I can just keep charging them. What are you doing? They're all still... Where are you going? Stop it. Just shoot at them. Cool, what's going on over here? I will leave the light cavalry to chase. Whereas these guys fire at them, you fire at them, you fire at them. It's a good trade-off. Right. So we are overrunning a little bit, but I think this battle's about to end, so I'm going to take that hit. Oh, that's... They just got stunned a little bit. And if it doesn't end, this is going to be a long episode. So, turn these guys around. They can carry on chasing if they want. And they can charge the spear militia. What are they doing? They're just sort of sat there, just like, we want to take some crossbow bolts and javelins to the face. Like, well, okay, you're more than welcome. If that's what you want. Oh, they've got their own Kurdish javelin. That's a lot of arrows there. Because they've got permanent arrows on. Oh, one more hit would have been perfect there. But they can stop firing at them. They can focus them instead. Are they routing? Are they chasing them? It's a bit pointless. Instead, have them come up behind. Maybe it won't end quickly. Ah, well. Well, I'll pause it here then, and we will finish this next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you then.